going on? Alright, well, glad to be out here again at Coconuts. They welcome me very well every time I come out here. I'm from the hood, projects and sometimes a house or whatnot, so coming out to the beach is a luxury. Just a random thought, I don't like stupid ass change back. So if I'm like in a drive-through or, maybe buying some herb or anything like that, anytime I get some dumb ass change back, it just pisses me off because you had time. And like if you get 20s and past that, like there's no reason for this shit. I grew up with an abacus. Stuff like that. You know how to count. You gotta know how to count. Okay, so it's like for instance, if I buy something for $1 and I hand you a $20 bill, he hand back $5. You know what I mean? So you have to think before you say something, and you hoping that they say something back to you like, "Oh my bad, I owe you like $15 more or something like that." They all right with what they did. You know what I mean? But to me, it's just like I'm just boiling on the inside. Just a random thought. Another thing also is it's a difference I learned between how black people, how we credit. Credit is different. I learned this growing up, and I have a little taste of street life or whatnot. How we credit things is a little different. It's the same concept. I give you something, when you don't have the money for it, and then later on you pay me back, right? That's how credit works. But the difference is, in our world, you will likely get fucked up if you don't pay back whatever you were credited. So, but I learned that, going in the corporate world, whatever, credit is the same thing. You have to pay back. You know what I mean? So, that's another random thought I had when I was sitting down. It's the same shit. You know what I mean? I'm saying, we in different worlds, but the same rules apply with a lot of things. Like, for instance, wherever you're from, you dealt with a roach. You know what I mean? Same thing like Brother Toro was saying. You dealt with a roach somewhere. Everybody has dealt with a roach. And a roach will fuck you up if you let it. Say, for instance, if you're driving. I don't know if anybody had maybe roaches in their car or whatever. But growing up where I'm from, like you had a friend or two who may have had roaches in their car. And you don't see them originally. I don't know why they're hiding or whatever, but for some reason you get there, you put the seatbelt on, particularly they hear that click, they know that you're safe and secure and it's time for them to terrorize you. So a roach will fuck you up if you let it. If you're driving and you're doing the speed limit, you being cautious, you can have 2 seatbelts on. A helmet, a mouthpiece, it does not matter. If a roach goes up your leg while you're driving. See, the thing is, if you know that they're present and you've seen one, you can't forget it. If it disappears on your ass, you really fucked up. The worst thing in life you want to be around is seeing a roach and then you don't see it. Or if you got it dead right and you step on it, take your foot off and it's not there. Where the fuck did you go? I tell you this. Better get somewhere. Because he just finna fuck you up. And it's gonna come when you like riding to work or something like that, or coming home from work late night. The bitch gonna run across your knuckles. Why you got your hands at 10 to 2? You being safe as hell. Late night, you adjusting the radio, that bitch run across your knuckles. You gonna do a hard right. Straight off the bridge some shit. You know what I mean? Or to a turn lane or some other shit like that. And then guess what happened? When you flipped over with your seatbelt is still on, it's gonna roll, just crawl out the window safely. You know what I mean? A roach will fuck you up if you let it. So if you see one, but also, remember this, you cannot step on a roach in a corner. If it's in a corner like this, you will fucking break your toes, maybe your foot. You gotta have a nice short pointed shoe, maybe like a dress shoe, a Stacey Adams or something like that with a point on it. Cause it'll get smaller in the corner. If you try to step on a roach in the corner, he's gonna do one of these right here, and you'll be right here with the shoe. Just right here, just looking like Floyd. Shoulder roll on your ass. Can't do it. So you gotta wait. Some shit like that. But this is just my thoughts. This is the Mind of Shabazz. Thank y'all again. Appreciate my time is up.